Hey, what's up guys, it's JoePico14 here, and welcome back to the 4th episode of NeverStopGaming. I was about to say Joe Plays Minecraft, that's not what we're doing today. This is NSG, SMP, episode 4. I can't speak. Anyways, how you guys been doing? Doing pretty good, in a pretty good mood. It's a Friday for me, so I'm okay. Who knows when this video will go live, but whatever. Anyways, why don't we just get right into this episode? Seems a bit laggy. I'm just trying to see. Oh, VSync is on. That's the problem. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay, so what are we going to be doing in today's episode? Well, first off, there's no more diamonds. I haven't mined at all since the last episode. Second, yeah, what are we going to do in this episode? I'm honestly not sure. I'm thinking we just kind of get something done that needs to get done that we've been waiting on. And I think probably what might be a good idea is the nether portal tunnel. For those of you who don't know, it's in the nether hub, or it's in the nether. It goes from my portal, which is linked out here this way, into the nether hub. It's just a short tunnel. I don't know. It's like 30 blocks long or something like that. And right now it's just ugly netherracks, so we have to kind of come up with a design for it. So yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. So I think we'll just try and kind of bring some materials. We're gonna try some different things. Definitely some smooth stone. I think that would be, you know, for stone brick, and for whatever else, I guess. Wood. I'm not sure if I want to try incorporating acacia, or maybe just go with oak. I do have mostly oak at the moment, so that would be easiest. Or we don't incorporate any wood, which is also an option. Those items, food. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of, like, I wanted to incorporate some orange, but I don't really have any color blocks at the moment. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not a good idea for me to do this, actually. We can make these. You know what? I'm not sure. Maybe this isn't a good idea, because I don't have like colored blocks. You know, I don't have I don't know, concrete or terracotta or something. I'm gonna have to think about that one more, actually. Save that for another time. I know something that we should be able to do, and that is to build a stable. I just thought of that. We've got our 3 horses over there. Horses, whatever. And we got all this green space. That might be something more realistic. So I think that's what we're going to do today, is we are going to construct a stable. And the first thing I'm trying to think about is where I want it. I don't want it to be too far from the house, because otherwise I won't be inclined to use them. But I don't want it too close. I'm thinking maybe just right over here, next to this big tree where the path curves. I mean, it's not super close, but not like my horses right now are really that close either. And plus, it's right along the water. It's not really been landscaped yet, so why don't we go right here? Well, the first thing we will have to do is we're going to clear this out. We got shears, so we're going to cut the grass first. We're going to go sleep in a second as well. Yeah, I think this might be a good area if we just kind of shear this back. Not sure. Oops. Not sure how far I want to go back. Oops. This is really convoluted. This should do the job. There we go. Okay. Yes, we'll just shear this back. Gotta be careful not to shear the leaves. Yeah, we'll just kind of cut it right along this line here. That's good. And we'll cut all this back. I'll refill this in afterwards, after I feel like we're good. But this is good to do this. And obviously we'll throw down some torches to keep the area lit up. I gotta go sleep. I also gotta fix the pathway. I never finished that. I just kind of left it as is. There's a lot of things that need to get done on here. I even need to fill this area, and I need to work on the sea pickles. I'm honestly not sure if I want to try lighting up this whole lake. I'm kind of tempted to with these sea pickles. I need to kind of get it more blended in, I guess. I don't want it to just be the pickles. I want to incorporate seagrass. I want to incorporate some kelp in the deeper areas. And also some coral, of course. But that's not something I can do at the moment, as you can expect. Okay, so let's grab some materials for that. Now that I think would be a lot easier to deal with. So this is going to be just oak. I think that's going to be really our theming, is really oak. Based off of this, there's birch on the roof. So I suppose, yeah, we should probably do birch and oak. So we can bring us some of that. I don't really know if I'll need that. That's probably good for the wood department. Let's see if we got any fences lying around, because I'm sure we will need some of those. We got slabs, just a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff in here. Plants, we can come back with those. We're probably going to want some hay bales, and we can make a few of those. Let's see how many of those we can make. Where is it? Oh, need to be in a workbench. 14. Okay, we'll just do that. You can craft them back down if we need to, so whatever. It's really no big deal. Why don't we get rid of these flowers for the moment? Yeah, I think we're done in there. So yeah, we definitely want some cobblestone, I would say. Probably going to extend the pathway into it. I'm wondering, should we use I think I'm going to try using some of the podzol. What else? Probably want some grass. I'm going to ditch the elytra for now. I'm going to put that away. Actually, oh yeah, I got an ender chest, guys. I don't know if this was here before, but I got an ender chest, and I kind of got it stocked up with some basics. I'm going to fill it up with more. I don't know what to put in there yet. I need to probably get some shulker boxes, but it's really just kind of an emergency thing if I'm out and I'm like, oh wait, ender chest, and then I can pop that open and got a few supplies. Anyway, just a quick side note. Probably want more gravel than that. I just thought let's get a little more than that. Let's just have 2 stacks worth. I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Maybe we'll grab those signs. Maybe those will come in handy. We need more torches. That we need more of for sure. Yep, we're going to snag some of that. We're going to just get a stack's worth. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. And there we go. Alright. And I think that's probably good. Why don't we just have a workbench? I'm going to do something real quick, guys, just to fix the Wi-Fi. I'm seeming to be getting some lag. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that again. Why don't we just see, where do we want to stick this? Just put that in there. Oh, no, not that. I mean, these. Where did I put my other fireworks? There they are. Yeah, it seems like the lag's gone away. It's basically a thing you have to do. Oh, wow, it's already time to sleep again. There's this thing basically that you can do in the command prompt on Windows. It basically disables searching for Wi-Fi networks every few seconds, and when it does search for the Wi-Fi networks, there is a tiny lag spike. And it's only like every few seconds, but it's noticeable for those few seconds. So basically, once you're on the Wi-Fi network, you can disable this, and then it won't search anymore. And the only problem is if the connection drops, then you have to turn it back on, reconnect, and then turn it back off. But this is good for at least playing on an SG. So the first thing I probably should do is tear down this, because I think it's going to be in the way. And I'm thinking we should peel this back just a little bit. This isn't my silk touch shovel. Why am I not using it? There we go. Much better. We're just going to peel this back. Oh, great. There's so much water over here. Why? I'm thinking... Oh, there's a rabbit. Nice. I'm wondering... I'm really kind of in a lazy mood. I don't really feel like patching this. So I'm not going to. I don't think we need to anyway. I think it's fine as it is. We can kind of put this back a little bit. I'm going to fill these 2 in, though, for sure at some point, because it's just not necessary to have these, and they're just kind of annoying. So we'll just kind of fill this in like so. I think I would like to put like some sort of pond here. I really do want to fill this area up and just kind of have it be just like a really nice area of the world, just kind of for me and myself and I and all that, you know, just peaceful, make it nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Like I said, we'll fill this in later. I suppose it's kind of good we got the rabbit there, but there's only one. Oh well. Anyways, so this is a decent area, I think. We're gonna want, I would say I want to make it so that you basically walk over here, you walk in, and then there's a stall on this side and a stall on this side. I'd like there to be like at least 2 sides, maybe 2 stalls per side, so 4 stalls total, obviously. ideally. So maybe where do we want to put this? How big? Probably want to put it back here. We can extend the grass in the back, so I'm not worried about that. So maybe we do that, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, have 4x4 area for each pen. Since obviously then we can do the 2x2 gate, and that would work out pretty well. So this will be like this. Let me just bring this out while I'm at it. I'm gonna have to fix some of these torch things. I understand that this is not quite right. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to get rid of these anyway. I might have to even take off more landscaping to fit this in, because this is the other side, and I need there to be probably maybe a 3. Maybe we need to, you know, let's push this back a little bit, because I would need there to be a 3 wide path in the middle. So we could probably go 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just probably go all the way back. We can extend this out a block as well. I'm totally wasting grass, but I don't really care. I have a Silk Touch shovel. It doesn't matter. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a block there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna have to peel this back some more again. You know me and I will only build on a perfectly flat area. It's totally not realistic, but what do I care? At least we have space to kind of peel it back. It's not like I'm against a mountain. Speaking of mountains. Oops. Okay, I'm kind of trapped now. Make sure that rabbit doesn't get out. Oops. Oh, my inventory's full. Wow, shocking. And now I'm back down here again. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll go there. 1, 2, 3. That'll go there. So we have 1, 2, 3. That'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna go right against the path. That's kinda. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm making this too big. I'm wondering if this is too big, because I don't really want it to be that massive. I don't need that much space. So maybe we don't do this. Maybe we do something a little bit more. I mean, maybe we just do these two, and then maybe we have like I want this area to be covered up. So then maybe just we have an area we build in a section over here where we can store some things. So this would still be like quote unquote 3 wide. But then instead of having this be 4 back, we just do this little sliver here. You place chests there, and you kind of just call it a day. This section maybe just, I don't know, is open. No, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know, maybe this section, yeah, this section would be open through here maybe, or maybe you come around here and go through. I don't know, it's a little bit tighter than I actually expected. I don't know. Anyways, and then it'll be closed out to the front. I'm not going to be walking out here, obviously, so this will be blocked off. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, so with that, let's build this up. And we'll have this go up to 3, I think. And maybe have these ones go up to 4. I think the roof, I'd like it to be very gentle slope. So in that case, I'm actually going to raise this up an extra block. Like this, oops. And take that down, take this, take that. Logan has joined the game. Alright, and then over here, I'm not sure. See, maybe over here we do, I don't know, but you know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need another chest. Let's throw down a workbench just over here. This will be our work area off to the side. Just right here, I guess is okay. Just gonna put down a chest, throw down some of these building materials temporarily. I hear skeleton. That's not what I like to hear. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Put these down here. Don't need these. Don't need the bow. It can stay up there. Okay. No, what I was gonna try, and this might not be the right place to do this, but I want to try it anyway, just for aesthetics. For some reason, I never had this thought before, and maybe I'm crazy for not. I've never considered using iron bars as just like a chain link fence. I don't know why I've never thought of this before. Oh wow, you get 16 iron bars? That's excellent. We'll do a stack of those. I got a lot of iron, so I don't really care, but that's actually pretty good. I always thought it was... I don't know, never mind. Anyway, you do that, and then... I'm not sure what I would use for the things. You know what would be really kind of interesting is using acacia wood, but then covering up the top with like a stone slab or something. I kind of want to try that, actually. Because what I might do is maybe instead of having the whole area just like part of one building, maybe I'll have the stables covered up, but then the rest of it will be just kind of chain fenced off. So let me try this. Let me just try this over here. See what we can come up with. So if we do this, we just have it be one deep. We'll have it be too high because otherwise it won't be much of a fence. And then we put this over here to hide the acacia. And then we do this to simulate the chain link. You know, I actually think that's kind of nice. I don't know, I like this. Can you walk through that? No, you can't, but that looks kind of weird anyway. What if I didn't have this? Huh. Actually, this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting, actually. And then you could even, like... I don't know, I mean, it's not really for protection. It's really just for aesthetic purposes. But I'm not sure if it fits in particularly well with what we really are going for. I feel like regular oak fencing would be more effective. I mean, I like this look, though. That's the thing. I kind of do like this. You'd have to extend it like this. And do this, bring it all the way up here, do this, do that, and that. I mean, I actually kind of like this. I don't know if... Let me see how it looks from further away. I mean, yeah, I think it looks natural enough. I mean, the fact that we're using the acacia wood, even though it's gray, it still has a very natural texture. It still has the same texture as oak wood, for instance. So I'm a fan of this. I like this, actually. I think we're going to keep this. Okay, so we're going to do that, which means that's actually going to make building the actual stable significantly easier. Because that means that instead of having to tie it all together, we can kind of just do this and then do like a little overhang that's more or less just an addition. So then, let's think here. So we got that. It's already time to sleep again. That's kind of crazy. We need to throw down some... Oops, not what I wanted. Oh, I already got torches. Let me just kind of do this. This is really just kind of lazy, but it's whatever. Like I said, I need to bring the landscaping out here anyways. It'll happen at some point, but for now, it's just going to be this. Because, yeah, whatever. So, I think what we probably should consider is, let me just do this. I think the reason I have this, by the way, I think this is for making paths. I just figured that out recently in my head. So the path will come in through here. It's just a very small little thing addition on here. Might as well just have this kind of do this. Maybe we can put something in the middle here. I don't know. And should we or should we not have this continue the path, or should this be something different? I'm actually thinking I'll continue this. I'm okay with this. We'll obviously mix in our other blocks that we'd like to use, but I think this is fine if we do it like this. And then we just gotta put torches up, of course. For now, I'm just gonna put them on here, just like so. And now why don't we just start from the bottom as opposed to starting from the roof? That might be easier. So we got this. I think we're going to only use oak when it comes to the fencing. I think that would just look better. So we'll do this, we'll make ourselves a good chunk of fence. Just make all of that, I guess. And then we're going to need several oak fence gates. Is that oak? That's oak. Alright, yeah, 4 of those would be good. That's what we want. Not really several, but 4. Or is 4 several? I don't know. Okay, so we'll just do that. Oops. Very simple stuff with the fences out here on this side for now. Just something to keep him in. Now, do we want to do any solid walls, or do we just want to do fencing? I'm almost not sure. I'm leaning towards just fencing. At least for now. At least for now. So we would just do this along there, along the back, along the back. We would obviously want a separator. Yeah. Yeah, and then you come out here. That's pretty good. I think maybe around the edges, maybe I would put a different block there to kind of signify that this is, I don't know, the outside. I'm not sure what I would do. Probably some stone. Stone something. What else can we do? I suppose... Why don't we do that now, actually? Why don't we do that stone on the outside? Why don't we play around with some things? We could just do our traditional stone brick. That never fails. Could just try that. I do appreciate my fellow NSG members. I figure I'll give a shout out to you for watching the previous episode and saying that you guys liked it and that you're happy to have me back, because I am really happy to be back. And as I said, and as I will continue to say, NSG is really a great place, and I do not want to abandon them no matter what happens with my, I don't know, I guess YouTube outlook. I do want to stay here, and even if I do transition to making other videos, NSG is something I want to stay on the channel, or some form of channel, even if it's, I don't know, it has to be moved. I'm wondering if I should go sleep, because I don't really want to deal with this right now. Oh, you know what I totally forgot about? I totally forgot we had the podzol. And that actually might be a perfect thing to fill the inside with. On the floor, that is. That actually might look really good. Because if we do that, then it would look kind of just like it's dirt, but it's not just dirt. You know, if that makes sense. I don't know, it might look good. I'm going to try it. So, let's run back here. Yeah, the one, it's, again, the stable could totally be closer. It's not really that close. But frankly, I may even relocate my main house or where I keep most of my stuff, because it's pretty small in there. There's really not a lot of space. Did I already get the podzol? I did. So let's just do this, and we'll dig out all of that. We will not replace that. We'll put down the podzol, and let's see. Oops, crud. Like this. Oh yeah, that looks really good actually. Oh yeah, I think that's perfect. Just some flat podzol I think would look fantastic. Maybe I'll even put it on the other side. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. I like that. I'll tell you what I don't like. I do not like this. That is my one pet peeve with this block. You can see it. And if what's underneath it is not nice, it doesn't look good. So I'm going to have to replace these. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to have to use another item here just to fill this in. Wow, I hate pathway blocks sometimes. Okay. Right. Did I do something wrong? I did. Whatever. It's okay. Alright, yeah, that just kind of fixes that little flaw. So maybe under here, I don't know, should we, yeah, I guess we will. We'll put the stone bricks under here. That would actually probably make a lot of sense, because it's already gray over on this side. I actually think this is going to be a nice little area over here. And you know, I think it's probably, it's not going to be the most amazing thing, but it's kind of important to keep expectations relatively reasonable. I don't, you know, it's kind of too much sometimes to expect me to be perfect at everything immediately. Heck, I might build this and then I might come back and say, oh, you know what, this actually could be changed, or this could be changed, or whatever. Speaking of changing, this needs to be fenced, and then we might as well just fill this in as well. Yes. Oops. And then we'll put these down like so. Perfect. So that's pretty good. And then over here, what do we want to do over here? Should we just try filling this in with stone brick and just calling it a day over here? Or should we try something more interesting? I don't know, the stone brick seems to work pretty well, I feel like. Why don't we just go with the stone brick? It's cheap, we've got it available. Why not? Yes, then that'll give us room to put some chests, a workbench, you know, whatever we want. So that would be good. And now is the toughest part for me, is the roof. And I'm really not too sure exactly how I want to do this. I think I'm going to go work on this a little off camera, and then I'm going to come back because I'm already using up a lot of time. So I'll be back after I figure some of this stuff out. Okay, guys, I think we are just about done here with the stable. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you what we got. So, as you can tell, I finished off pretty much everything else. The roof, I just decided to go with this slanted thing. I don't know, not really sure how to describe it, with a little overhang. And these cobwebs are supposed to kind of symbolize, not symbolize, I don't know, represent just like a string or something to keep this weighted. I don't know, just something to make it look like it's not floating totally. I don't know. We've got our 2 pens here with our fencing, 2 high. We got some hay bales thrown down in each pen. Kind of struggled with those though, because I don't want them to be in a place where they could possibly escape, so I had to be careful with those. We got all 3 horses already moved over here. I have no idea what to name them. Probably not going to name them for now. Torched up the place. I was looking to find something more interesting to torch up, or rather light up the area, but I don't have anything. I don't have any glowstone or sea lanterns or even pumpkins to work with, so this is really all I could do. Really what would be perfect, and I'll probably change to when 1.14 eventually comes out, is to hang some lanterns from the ceiling. I think that would really be excellent overall, but of course can't do that for now. What else? We got our chain link fence area over here. Got 3 large chests, a furnace and a workbench, so a little workstation over here. It's kind of good as well. It's a bit of a hub a bit further away. I mean, I do plan to develop, or at least tidy up this whole area up here. I'd like to work on the animal farms probably next as a further project. So this area will be cleaned up for sure. I'll also finish off the pathway at some point as well. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out, honestly. As you can see, I also bone mealed around the area. I do have to fix up the torches and the grass. I have to, you know, put them in the ground and make sure they're all spread out properly and everything. Probably going to add some more flowers as well. Or maybe not. I don't know. Add some trees, but that's just part of this whole area. But in terms of the actual structure, I'm pretty satisfied with it, and I would call it complete. You know, we even got the pathway kind of integrated. We got just Joe's Stable, established 2019. Sign over to the South Island Hub. This is under construction still. And yeah, I honestly don't remember which horse is the best. I like the gold armor though. They're adding leather horse armor finally on Java Edition. It's going to be dyeable, so I'm actually pretty hyped for that. Yeah, and then we got the pathway that goes up here. I was planning to fork the pathway to go somewhere this way, but I don't know, with the stable, I'm not too sure if I'll do that now. Or maybe I'll just have to come up with something else. But yeah, overall, I would say the stable looks fantastic. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's pretty basic, but at the same time, it is functional, and it suits our needs well. And I could honestly see building this exact same style in other places in the world, or even just another one over there, just places to park the horses. I don't know, I really want to make this area a very horse-friendly world, or this area to be very horse accessible. And even if that means copy-pasting the same design, you know, it's fine. Maybe, I don't know. But I think that's going to do it for now, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this episode. We kind of actually did something today. I know that's shocking. Let me know what you'd like to see in future episodes, and what you think of the stable overall. And this is JoePico14 signing out. And remember, everybody, play Minecraft and eat bacon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.